Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the upcoming week of May 6, 2019. We of course are still dealing with this new moon energy, new beginnings, Taurus. Last week, Pisces, the message was that you guys were doing a lot of emotional and spiritual healing and work on yourself, and that you should be patient with your progress, right? Progress is being made, but that you should not get too not get discouraged, right? Okay, cards, let's see what are the themes for my water signs for the upcoming week of May 6, 2019, please. I promise you it was quiet. The moment I turned the camera on, the dogs want to bark, the birds want to sing, squirrels want to come and look at me. Okay, interesting. Wind want to blow. Okay. So, first of all, angel number 96, water signs. Look it up, see if that resonates with you. Okay, so first card of the spread was the South card. South represents success, positivity, achievement, right? Things are growing. It's spring. This makes sense. The fact that this is a new moon, right? We have new beginnings. I like seeing the South card as the first card, right? Out the gate, success. So that's good. Second card, you got 9 Wine, Heaven. Heaven represents completions. Again, makes sense because of new moon energy. Perfection, things coming to an end, a divine end, divine endings. Everything just working out. I'm getting smoke signals from this card as well. Something to do with communication. We'll come back to that because that card, the meaning has morphed for me. Last card is the 6 Wine, Fire. Okay, so this represents burning away of things that no longer serve you. It can be distress, it can be stress, right? It could be problems, arguments, drama, things of that nature. So taken together, it looks like, again, to reiterate from last week, things are going well. Things are going your way. I feel like the universe is telling you, like, before I tell you some other stuff, just know that everything is working out. Everything is in divine order. And that's why I felt like with the winding paths on the Heaven card, it's like, okay, these completions that are you going through are supposed to happen, right? It's just another route along your path, right, to the top, because you headed to the top, water signs. That's undeniable. And the universe has your back too, because this is heaven. It also represents the guides, spirituality, your leaders, your guides, right? Ancestors, anybody on the other side that's guiding you. Everything is going according to plan. But I think in order for you to get to where you need to be, you're going to have to burn away some things that no longer serve you, and recognize that getting to where you need to be, to the top, and getting through these completions is going to bring, some stress, which is predictable. No big deal, right? No big deal. We can handle it. We ain't scared of the Fire card no more. All right, let's clarify the South card, please. So we got commence. This is what I don't like. I gotta keep it real with y'all. Okay, so you got the commence card, right? New beginnings. Again, all makes sense. We got this moon energy. So he is an archer. He has everything he needs, right? He's not looking for nothing. He's not saying, where did I put this? Everything that he needs is already attached to him. He has his stance correct. He is slightly elevated, right? You can also view those rocks as obstacles. The male cardinal bird is behind us. Yes. So that means your guides are definitely around. He has his eyes on the prize, right? His eyes are in the right place. He has not yet shot the bow yet. So we'll see what that means in terms of the big picture. 8 circles, Tiger. So the tiger represents authority, an authority figure. It represents aggression, right? This is the Aries card for me. So some of you could be ending the cycle with an Aries, or a fire sign even, because we have all this fiery energy, fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. So this is about being assertive, being aggressive, being a tiger, right? Having the eye of a tiger, having a warrior spirit even. So the beginning of a warrior spirit, aha, I get it. And so then yet another fire card, right? Remember, there are only 2 out of the whole deck, 144 cards. You have 2, I'm sorry, out of the 4 of 144 plus. So there's definitely gonna be some issues with you this week. Don't even don't deny that. But I feel like, again, this is the beginning of your being more aggressive. You're taking charge of your life. You're getting rid of things that don't serve you. It could also mean a conflict with an authority figure this week, right? And it could be the beginning of an issue. So some of you could be having some problems at work, at home, school, whatever, with an authority figure, or maybe something was boiling below the surface. Well, yeah, this week is going to explode. It's going to come to a head, but that's good, because guess what? How else can you cleanse it? How else can completions happen? How else can you get to and through your success without burning away these things that no longer serve you? Female cardinal just came behind me singing too, so they like that message. But definitely 2 fire cards, right? One after another. There's definitely cause for concern. So just be on alert this week that y'all not spending, burning away your resources, that you're not stressing yourself out, right? Overthinking things, mental resources, that you're avoiding drama by all means, because I don't really like seeing that. All right, let's clarify the heaven card. Oh, no. Water signs, no. Water signs, no. Okay, y'all got 3 out of the 4 fire cards. It could be an actual fire this week. So just be extra careful this week, water signs, please. In everything you do, cooking, driving, making stuff. Be careful in your dealings with other people, again, because there's a lot of fiery energy. Now, this could also mean, again, that you are dealing with a fire sign that's really just going to take precedence in everything that you do this week, clearly. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So just be on alert. These are talking about completions, burning away things that no longer serve you, getting rid of the drama, getting rid of the old thought processes that no longer serve you, that are bringing you down, that are causing you to be mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausted. You could also be burning away, I want to say cosmic ties, because we're clarifying the heaven card, right? So you could also be severing ties from another life. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting. 3 circles, Phoenix. What did I just tell you? Rising from the ashes. Okay, tell me something, universe. So 3 circles, Phoenix, represents joy, splendor, right? It's auspicious. The Phoenix only comes out during the reign of a good emperor in Chinese culture, right? In Chinese mythology. So this is a good sign. But also, it represents rising from the ashes. Guess what? Y'all had a fire in the first 3 cards. Then you had a fire in the second row. Third row, you had another fire. So it's comforting to see that, look, this Phoenix card, you rising from the ashes. It does not matter. Some things have to burn in order to be rebuilt and come back even better. So it's telling you, don't fear the fire cards, right? And again, your first card was success, south. You headed in the right direction. Then you got the 9 bamboo willow, healing. Aha, what I already told you. So this fire is for good. It makes me think of some nomadic cultures and even some farmers, right? In some farming communities, you have to burn the land periodically so that it can grow back, so that it can come back better, right? So that it can be replenished. I know in some places in California, right, they have controlled fires where you're burning away things that no longer serve the land, so that it can be revitalized and restored, right? And that's why some wildfires, they say, are natural, right? It happens naturally. It's supposed to happen. So that's what's happening for you, right? These completions are happening. Your success is happening. But in order for you to get to it, you have to burn away some stuff, right? In order for you to harvest and to be able to even plant the seeds for your later harvest, you have to burn your land first. And it sounds scary and it sounds weird to other people, but you got the Phoenix, baby. You're good. You got the Phoenix, so you are protected. We have this tiger, right? So you have the aggression that you need. I'm proud of you, water signs, because I know y'all are super nice. This could also specifically be in relationships, right? Because we have the bamboo. This is the first bamboo suit out of 9 cards. So this is, I feel like, mental exhaustion. Don't let nobody stress you out. This fire ends with healing as well. The willow is about communication. It's about healing, right? It's about resilience. This little tree, it looks skinny, but it bounces back, right? It has deep, firm roots right under the fire. All right, and let's clarify the fire card. I'm about to say, God, don't give me another. Ooh, those came out at the same time. Another fire card. Please don't give these kids another fire card. There's only 4 in the deck. Y'all got 3 out of 4 out of 144 plus cards. Somebody do the math on that. And it ain't as simple as 3 out of 144 because you gotta worry about what are the odds of getting that card specifically. All right, no more math. 2 circles pine represents a young man, right? Strength. What did I just tell you with the willow? Unlike the willow, though, the pine strength comes, it's innate, right? Pine, nobody's questioning a pine tree. Ain't nobody trying to challenge no pine tree. You might try to push over a willow tree because it looks flimsy, but the pine, it grows strong, right? A young man, younger energy, thinking, wisdom, writing, but he's also contemplating. He is using his mental energy wisely. He's not letting people stress him out. He ain't letting an authority figure stress him out. He's not letting problems that he may have, or maybe a new promotion. Maybe you have gotten promoted to an authority figure. It was 11/11, and I said that, and it's stressing you out. He's not stressed. He is being methodical with his energy, with his motions, with his emotions, right? With how he moves. He's thinking about everything. He's writing it down. He's plotting his moves. Okay. Please win. Followed by the 2 wands sword, right? We're talking about sacrifices that have to be made. Talking about major decisions that have to be made. Severing things. Because we did not have the knot, this is not necessarily saying that you have to cut ties with the person or anything like that. This is just saying, again, it could be a way of thinking. This could be a sacrifice, something you got to do what you got to do in order to get to what? Your new beginnings. So you have the heaven and the white card, the 2 most mystical cards of the deck, right? Again, what did I tell you? Your ancestors have your back. The spiritual realm has your back. Don't worry about this. But the beautiful thing about the white card being last, especially after having the south card first, is that this is new beginnings, blank slate. This is, what did I just tell you? New moon. You writing your own future. You are in charge of this. Even though it may not feel like it, this is your show, right? This is your movie. You the star. Now let's see. We got 1, 2, 3 circle suits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wand. Yeah, this is a lot of this is happening in your head, which is good news. Out of all these cards, 12 cards, you only have 1 bamboo. So this is all in your head. You're in your head, water signs. Everything that's happening is in your head. That's the good news, right? Even if you say, well, I'm having an issue with an authority figure, or I'm trying to figure out how to deal with my subordinates, I got this promotion, or somebody's bringing me drama. I really do have drama with a fire sign. Guess what? You're in control of that. Nobody can bring drama to you unless you allow that. You can shut that down because look, you got south. Success, you're headed where you need to be headed. You're going in the right direction. The completions that are happening for you are divine. Don't let nobody else throw you off your square or try to distract you from that. Because everything else, it's like amazing, blah, 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 and then it's like amazing. Like what you gonna do? Rising from the ashes, resilience, healing, right? You're gonna have to figure out though what sacrifice you gotta make. Think long and hard before you make that decision, before you bring that sword down. The sword gotta come down regardless, right? But think about it long and hard before you do, and be ready for your blank slate, right? It's up to you. It's your world, baby girl. I'm just a squirrel trying to get in there, right? Yeah, that's it. That's all. Let's get into the individual ones. Yeah, I was a little nervous seeing all that fire. I was like, oh, no. Ooh. But y'all bounced back, so I like to see that. I always have a soft spot for water signs. They're just so sweet, especially little, I like all of them. Let me stop. They're just so emotional and so deep. I always am wondering, what are you thinking, water signs? All right. So, what are the? How does a general reading pertain to my Scorpios? Please. 33. All right, Scorpios. Angel number 33. Look it up. See if that resonates with you. It's a master number. You got the center. Success. Again, what did I tell you? You are on the right track, Scorpio. The beautiful news is that, remember in the general reading, you had commence. So the arrow was about to leave the bow. Guess what? It left. Remember, and I said we don't know where it's going. We don't know. But for you, Scorpio, we know exactly where it's going, and we know where it has landed on its target. So you are right on target. Everything that you're doing is divinely driven, is divinely led, Scorpio. You should be proud of yourself. Look at the leaves. You've diversified, doing everything that you needed to do. This is a nice, firm, strong tree. It ain't going nowhere no time soon. It's not obstructing anything. It's not extra big or unmanageable. It has branches. This is beautiful, right? I feel like this is about connections that you're making with different people. You're branching out into different realms, different worlds, different communities, different areas, right? Even you could be delving in different organizations, different hobbies, diversifying your monetary income, right? Like how you make money, friends, the circles that you roll with, all of that. Center also represents success, love, romance. So if this is something that, if the general reading for you was about a romantic interest, which I didn't hit, but it could be, then you're right on the money. You're on the money, Scorpio. You should be proud. I'm proud of y'all. Alright, next up, Cancer. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, so Cancer, you got 6 circles, peach. Angel number 15, look that up, see if that resonates with you. So 6 circles, peach, extravagance, wealth, love, romance. Oh, y'all talking about romance in the specific readings, but in the general, I didn't get romance. Abundance, again, she has 2 fruit, 2 peaches on her little stick. And guess what? She's in charge of this stick. So I feel like for you, Cancer, you need to know, like, you're in charge of this. You are abundant. You hold the key. You hold the abundance in your hand. You got it. Whatever you want to share wisely and know that it's up to you, but it's in your hands, right? Be wise about that. Accept your extravagance. Go with the wind. Go with the flow. Move into your divinely feminine energy. Even if you are a male, that is what we are gearing towards, y'all. The balance, because everything is imbalanced now. There's too much masculine energy out there. Masculine energy is necessary. That's how we get stuff done. But it has to be balanced. Stay in yours, Cancer. Stay in yours. Right? Know who you are. Look toward the future. Accept all of the beauty that's already around you. Pay attention to the things that are already there. Don't let the other stuff stress you out. Right? Know who you are. Focus on creating, not destroying. And last but not least, Pisces. Oh, this is a good reading, y'all. Okay. 4-1 loop. So angel number 22, look at a Pisces. See if that resonates with you. So we got the loop. He playing the game. He just going along with it. We had all the fiery energy in the general reading. We had success, divine completions, things like that. Everything is on schedule. It's just like, be happy, Pisces. You rising from the ashes. Music, right? So listen to the sound of the music, the birds singing. Some of you could literally be musicians, right? Go with it. Some of you could be getting a promotion, right? That puts you in the circle of musicians. Remember, because I said that you're going to be moving in different circles. Listen to the sound of your own music, though. That's the message I'm getting for you, Pisces. Because look, he's playing it. Again, he's in control of his loop. He has everything that he needs, right? He is playing his loop. Play your own song. March to the beat of your own drum or your own lute or lutist, Pisces. That's it. That's what it is. Listen to yourself. Listen to your own music. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.